Good morning, everybody. Looks like you should be able to hear me. I'm looking at the audio meter here. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to QiGong practice. I'm Tim, and today we have all our lovely people here. We have Dolores and Teresa and Deborah and Cindy. So we're ready to. Huh? Yeah, I think I did. But anyway, so let's begin with by unpacking our chi, getting our energy all ready to use. And let's broaden our chest and connect your breath with your arms, breathing in and breathing out, out and in. Oh, for the Nobody move. Nobody move. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody move. All right. Let's continue with reeling the silk. And of course, always breathe normally. Inhaling and exhaling. You can make your breathing part of your movement, and of course your movement part of your breathing. Let's just reel a little bit more silk. All right, nicely done. Let's twist at the waist and let our arms hang limp and just flap, doing the gentle monkey bear, or some people call it ringing the temple bell. Just let the momentum carry your arms. All right. So put your hands in the small of your back, or like in the kidney area, and let's turn at the waist. And enjoy a nice stretch, nice gentle stretch. As always, if you experience any discomfort or pain, please limit your range of motion. Let's go in the opposite direction. Anything I can do to twist my lower back makes me happy. And let's go ahead and come back to center. Come in a little bit. Let's loosen our hands and shake off the stress and the tension. And get that blood flowing. Do a whole body Tai Chi shake. And we haven't done it in a while, but if you want to just act silly, just act silly. Because you know what? It's hard to act silly with a frown on your face. Well, so, and of course, we all know that you can boost your endorphins and get all that good mental boost just by being silly and having a smile on your face. And it's free. Free. It's what? There you go. All right. Wise owl gazes backwards. So bring one hand up behind your head and the other one in the small of your back, and twist to one side, and very gently though, and take a peek over that shoulder. Just take a moment to breathe and reflect on things. Now go ahead and switch out those hands and gaze back over the opposite shoulder. Like a wise owl would do if, I guess they have shoulders. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch our hands once again. They must. They have wings. Yeah, they're like, and switch sides. Oh yeah. Go ahead and switch back one more time on this side. The chickens, what about the chickens? Okay, so the wise owl gazes up to the heavens, and then the wise owl gazes down at its feet. Once again, lifting its head up to the heavens, and then back down to its feet. It's coming back to center. The wise owl tilts its head to one side, getting a nice stretch on the side of its neck. And then let's shift our hands and tilt our head in the opposite direction. And back again. Get a nice little stretch on the side of your neck. And one more time. Opposite side. And let's come back to center. Can you hear me okay? Huh? I like that. Huh? That's something I would do. Anyway. Yeah, I know. I know. That one? Okay, so let's lubricate our elbows and rotate our arms, going from inboard to outboard. Now let's go ahead and let that other arm try to catch up. Rotating out and around. And let's go back to the first arm and bring that inboard. And bring your other arm, let it come inboard. So, here we are. Lubricating our elbows, strengthening everything, loosening everything up. Let's go ahead and reverse direction just since we're here. All right, good deal. Clasp your hands together and let's roll those shoulders forward. Just like you're low crawling across the grass. And let's go ahead and low crawl backwards. All right, nicely done. Spinning the silk wheel. Let's give our shoulders some extra love by getting them opened up and lubricated and loosened up a bit. Especially good for those that have fussy shoulder. While we're doing the one shoulder, we can go ahead and bring the other one in to join. Uh-oh. I got vapor lock. Here we go. Looks like I'm going to have to, if I want to do both of them, they're going to have to share the same brain. Alrighty, let's bring it back to center. Widen our stance a little bit. And let's do a tabletop stretch forward. Get our lower back nice and stretched. Backs of our legs. Let your arms follow your legs down around the tips of your feet. And just hang there for a moment. And then, oh my gosh, there's a little jewelry box. Once you grab that jewelry box and pick it up and press it in. All right. Now, since we're in this stance, let's do our shoulder stretch. One of my favorites. Take a moment to breathe. Coming up through the center and over to the other side. Nice, gentle stretch. Just let all your muscles relax. Let's do that again, coming up through the middle. Back over to the first side. Let's do that one more time. breathe. And back to center. Okay, good deal. Let's bring our feet into shoulder width. Let's reach up and grab the clouds and then bring them back down in. Let go. Reach up. Again, grab those clouds. Drag them down in towards you. One last time. Grabbing those clouds and pulling them in. Okay, nicely done. Let's do side stretch, hand held high. And back down for the other side. One more time on the first side. And let's twist down and reach into the corner of the room and just reach out. And back up and down through the middle. Raise up. Side stretch overhead. Reaching out into the corner. And come back up and down. Hands held to the heavens. Coming up through the middle with our fingers interlaced. Flip your hand to the heavens and give a nice stretch through your arms. Letting go and back around, down. Stretch. Let's do that one last time. And down and back around. Nicely done. Sun salutation. Begin with our hands in prayer. Hold our hands up high, big back bend, and then come down into big forward bend. Now let's pivot to one side into warrior. And look over your shoulder, flip that palm to the sky, let it drift towards the sky. And now bringing it back down and around and drag that foot up. I'm sorry? Oh. All right. So that was one. And then we come down into the forward bend. And we pivot to the opposite side. Let that hand flip skyward and drift to the heavens. And bring it back. Our hands. Big back bend. Down into the forward. And pivot. Oh gosh, pivoting is a chore. Now, raising that back hand up. And then sweep back down. Okay. And this will be our last time. Our hands held high into a big forward bend. Pivot this away. Bringing that hand up towards the sky. And then stepping forward. And closing our sun salutation. Why don't we take a moment to drink something wet? That's what I'm thinking. There you go. Something wet. Yeah. I don't know, people call you the Energizer Bunny. I have no idea why they do that. Energizer Bunny. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, it's talking to your good. Now I know there's a method to your madness. So it just went into a coma, huh? Oh, good. I hope mine lasts a couple of years. I get an email. It says your battery's low on your Fitbit. It actually, it does. Well, right now we're enjoying that obsession. Yeah, we have a work week challenge. Yeah. Oh. We should sit down and see if we can get that straightened out. Oh, good. Now there's. We need Teresa's got to be on our team. Yeah. And for the 7.8 billion of you, for all of you on Facebook, Deborah has not had too much coffee. Her Fitbit is now functioning properly, so she's trying to get the most out of it. What? Yeah. I know. We got to fix that. Oh, you're behind? Oh, well, that's all right. No, I'm just kidding.
Didn't know how competitive he was until I challenged him for walking.
I'm chest choking.
Yeah.
Just choking. All right. So, let's paint the rainbow. Let's thrust our hands in the air and Of course, as you recall, we'll be doing a little bit of Tai Chi shifting. So when we shift our weight to one side, it changes our posture in the upper part of our body. And then we shift back and forth, painting the rainbow with our fingertips. Of course, the music just cranked up to be highly appropriate. Now let's dance with the rainbow. Right, very nice. So when your hands get back up to the 12 o'clock position, go ahead and just bring them down, and let's bring them down and around and back in the opposite direction, circling our arms. Nice form to connect with our breath. And one more time, circling our arms and bring it back to center. All right. Twisting the waist and swinging the arm sounds a whole lot like repelling the monkey. And it's a four-part form that we'll just briefly review. The first part is bringing your elbow back with your forearm level, fingers pointed forward. And then the second position is letting it drop straight down. And the third, your hands sweep up to just right behind your ear. And then the fourth one comes in to just brush past your forward hand, which then comes back and goes through the same process. So we can connect that all together and let's just let it flow smoothly as we repel the monkey, or we can welcome the monkey, depending on your needs. And as you might guess, this is also just like spinning the silk wheel. This is an excellent shoulder conditioning move. And repelling the monkey. Nicely done. Okay, let's continue with carrying the moon. Let your hands sweep upward and slightly backward from side to side, up overhead. There we go. Yeah. And let's prepare to come back to the center. And let's push on the diagonal in opposite direction, if that made any sense. Twisting at the waist and pushing your palms out. So let's give a palm push one more time on each side. And then as you draw your hand back, you can play with the clouds. And let's come back to center. Nicely done. Let's step out with one foot and scoop the riches from the sea. Letting go of them, let them just trickle down the front of you. The nourishment, the energy. Let's do this a couple more times on this side. And we'll make this the last one. And then we'll come back into center and continue. And get my footing adjusted. Balance and posture are so important. Don't want to fall over or injure yourself. Let's give this a couple more scoops on this side, bringing the riches up from the ocean, letting them spill across your body. And then bringing it back into center. All right, let's go to the opposite side. Bring your hands up towards your shoulder. Kickstand, L stance, and let's push the waves. Very nice visualization and breathing form. So this time when we pull back, let's reverse. Because what we're going to want to do is make horseshoe fists and clunk the monkey on the ears. Which I think that's probably new to you, isn't it, Teresa? Clunking the monkey on the ears? The bad monkey. Yeah. And we'll give that one last clunk and bring it back to center and continue pushing the waves on the opposite side. Well, the monkey is just a stand-in for the generic adversary. I'm sorry? Yeah. But I just wanted to emphasize that no animals were harmed in this. We mean okay, let's reverse. It's okay, Dolores, we'll catch up with you. All right, so bringing your hands down and making horseshoe fists, clunking the monkey. And we'll give him that bad monkey, one last clunk, and then bring it back to center. Spreading your wings. Okay, well, let's step out on the diagonal and stretch out your wings. Rock forward and back. Maintaining a nice posture and balance. Let's give it this one last flap on this side and then come back to center. And step out on the diagonal and continue flapping our wings like a bird. Let's flap a couple more times over here. One last time. And back to center. All right, so let's continue with our side-to-side weight shifting and our Tai Chi pouring. Let's just do the plain old 90-10 weight transition. When you got 90% of your weight, you got basically your center of gravity here, and it leaves the 10% side to do something. And you never know what that something's going to be. Maybe it'll be a rooster standing on one foot. Or maybe it'll be a heel kick, and let me just get some room so I don't kick everything over. So maybe just a heel kick. Ooh. It's a little bit rough. Ooh. Ooh. Now you see smoke coming out of my ears. All right, heel kicking, rooster standing on one foot, and of course, with our weight shifting, it kind of invites over the moon. Over the moon. All right, nicely done. Kind of puts me in the mood to calm the waters. So stepping out on the diagonal again, calming the waters, smoothing out all the ripples on the surface of the water. Again, just rocking gently forward on with one knee, taking care not to go beyond the tip of your toes. And we'll go ahead and make this our last calming on this side. Bringing it back to the middle. And continuing calming the waters. And I got to say, this is just playing calming the waters music, what we have playing here right now. You can get all absorbed And so let's calm the waters one last time. And come back to center. Ball to the valley is kind of a modified position where we step out, and similar to scooping the riches from the sea, but we don't go quite that deep. We just go down to the valley, grab that energy ball, bless you, and then let it break apart. Come down and once again collect that energy up. Let it break apart. This is a modification in case someone has range of motion issues. Yeah, and let's go one more time. And bring it back to center. Stepping out, grabbing the energy ball, let it break apart and flow over you just like we did with gathering the riches from the sea. I like to see you guys making these movements just your own. That's really what it's all about. And let's do that one more time. And then come back to center. Let's spin the wheel. Let's send our hands to the 12 o'clock position and just rotate around like a big old Ferris wheel. And this will be the last one in this direction. And then when our hands get to the 12 o'clock position, let's go ahead and reverse. And I think we got one more go around in this direction. And back to center. Um, let's grab a sip of water, if you like, real quick. Good stuff. How y'all doing? It is kind of getting a little bit warm in here, though. Okay, so, excuse me. Let's bring our hands in front of our heart, like we're holding that energy ball, and let's push it out and cycle it around. Breathing in and breathing out. If you like, you can switch directions on that rotation. And we'll let that rotate one more time before we bring the ball back in front of our heart. All right, let's step out with this foot and let's pierce the clouds. Sweep your hands back like you were doing a breaststroke. So let's do one more on this side. We'll make this the last one actually. And as we pull back in, switching sides. And let's go ahead and pull it back into center. Let's see, we're getting a little short on time, so we should probably go ahead and do a couple things more that we really wanted to do, and that is descending the mountain but first we grab our little chi ball and fling it up there and follow it down the switchbacks as it descends the mountain. Again, flipping it back up to the top. And little switchbacks. One more time. Following it down the road. back to the starting point. Okay, so let's go ahead and wipe the table. Getting ready to pack it up. Oops, got a little smudge over there. Let me get that. We might as well go ahead and get the mirror while we're at it. And get all the dust wiped off. Let's bring it back to the center. And let's take a moment to embrace the tiger. Which, don't let me forget, I have a handout on the embracing the tiger and then returning to the mountain. So flip one hand under one wrist so that the palm's facing forward. Flip the other hand under the opposite wrist, and then return to the mountain. All right, so let's pack up our chi. One more time. And let's give a fist palm salute. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All righty. Thank you all. Bye now.